young, some of them, and they don't really, they don't know how it really works, and they need a bit of help and a bit of support. And I think the more people see that, the more support we're going to get from it. And I think that's really important, is to support the young designers, the emerging ones, because they're the future. They're the ones who are going to bring in all the new ideas and bring in all the new creativity.
Yeah, Auster.
And how old are you, Annie?
30.
And how many times have you shown your collection before?
Really shown official to the international people, it's now the second time. In Belgium, in Antwerp. Yeah, this is one of my favorite outfits because you can, switch it off or switch the back in the front, and it's separate. It's a small waistcoat, which you can also wear over, some other things, like simple blouses or something like this. I'm Geraldine Chaplin. So I have more or less a waistcoat collection with small waistcoats with decorative things on it, over more comfortable things, and then you will get the shape through the small waistcoats.
I've seen some decorative
And also-
pieces. Can I see these?
It's one of these. Working also, you can wear it this in the front, but also you can do this in the front, and then this is hanging here. It's from H&M. Yeah.
Let's see the heel on the shoe. It's very cute.
Yeah. Old one from Mum. Theater, the years 1910. Yeah, but everything must be wearable in the streets and every day, that you have a good feeling and feel more or less normal to go out. In Antwerp, it's my store and my atelier, it's together. It's like an apartment, so the people can come and they have everything. They can look how I work and how I sell.
Richard Ascott.
And how old are you, Richard?
I am 26.
And what's your occupation?
Fashion designer, one half of to the label Rodnik.
Yeah,
What's your name, sir?
Philip,
And what's your age?
27.
And I assume you're the second half.
Yeah,
And where do you live?
Notting Hill.
And how would you describe your style?
Well,
Your collection?
a picture paints 1,000 words.
It's been quite fun. We've basically been slightly under the radar because we didn't do an actual catwalk show. We just did our own little fun presentation, very kindly sponsored by Moe in that room up there. And yeah, it was just, the point of it was to be quite low key and fun and just have some friends. And we've been quite sort of lucky in the sense we've grown our business sort of in our own sort of organic way, and we've got some great stockists, but we've never really gone down that sort of catwalk road, and it seems really interesting in the future, certainly.
Memorable, it was fun. In terms of shows, we saw Basso and Brooke today, they were very, very good. Really hot, much moving forward from where they've been before. It's kind of inspiring for us, because we're trying to do the same sort of thing, always building, always moving, and they've got a lot of momentum, I think, which is very, very cool.
Christopher Kane's been great. I mean, I haven't seen the last one, it was yesterday, I haven't actually seen it yet, but the last two seasons previously has been really strong.
Yeah.
And Gareth Pugh. We stock Barney's across America, pretty much in all the flagships and a lot of the co-ops, and then in Jeffrey in New York, and then in London, Browns, and we're sort of exclusively with Selfridges for department stores, and we've just done a window actually, it's quite fun for March.
Most memorable moment as you prepared for the show?
Always the final, when everything is in front of me and I've seen all the results, and I was,
The inspiration for this show?
This show inspiration, okay, first of all, it's the first time I've done black, so that was a very big surprise for all my, audience. But it's inspired by 70s horror film, like Rosemary's Baby, Repulsion, Don't Look Now, all the Polanski, all the, month ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
That must have been a crazy month.
Yeah.
You're so cute, and sweet. I've got your lovely hands to
Barry Granger. Oh, sorry, looking up.
And how old are you, Barry?
I'm 36.
And where do you live?
I live in Clapham. It basically started in San Francisco 7 years ago. The founder, Mike Kaczynski, bought a huge piece of land in Kenya and turned it into a wildlife sanctuary. And he then built a factory on the site making clothes. We started the UK side of things about two and a half years ago to bring it over here. It's taken us that long to kind of sort everything out, but the clothes are all made by African workers, local communities that surround the wildlife sanctuary. And the idea behind that is basically stop the animals being killed. The clothes themselves are 100% organic, all the fabrics are organic. If we don't make them in the factory, we make them in a fair trade factory wherever we can find them. And we're basically trying to show that because things are organic and fair trade, it doesn't mean that they have to be unstylish. So that's the brief. Very much into conservation and the issues of saving the planet and looking after the planet, and they sort of tend to buy safer sort of clothes.
What makes you happy?
What makes me happy? I don't know, that's a good question. Going down to the seaside with my dogs. Wine, that's my guilty pleasure, I always drink too much.